it's Elizabeth O'Brien from Grammar Revolution, where we help you teach and learn grammar the easy way with sentence diagrams. And today we are talking about phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are 2 or 3 word phrases that consist of a verb plus 1 or 2 words from the preposition list. And these words work together to perform the job of one verb, and they create a meaning different from the meaning that the words have by themselves. Let's look at some examples. I work out in the morning. In this sentence, work out is a phrasal verb. It's made up of the word work and the word out, and the 2 words are coming together to create a new meaning. This phrasal verb means to exercise. Here's another one. We happily set off for our trip. Set off in this sentence is a phrasal verb. It's made up of the verb set, which by itself means to put something somewhere, and off. And when we put them both together to create a phrasal verb, it has a new meaning. Set off in this sentence means to begin a journey. So set off is a phrasal verb. Now, did you notice that I said a word from the preposition list rather than a preposition? Why did I do that? Well, if you've been with me for a while, you know that prepositions are one of the parts of speech, and you also know that prepositions are always in prepositional phrases. When words that we often think of as prepositions, like out, into, up, and off, are being used in phrasal verbs, they are not being used as prepositions because they're not performing the job of a preposition. They are part of the verb. And in fact, they even have a special name when they're being used like this. They're called particles. Isn't that fancy? So we can say that phrasal verbs are made of a verb and a particle. These word combinations don't always create phrasal verbs, so you have to stay on your toes. Remember that phrasal verbs only occur when the words combine to create a new meaning. Let's look at this phenomenon with the words work out. We saw earlier that workout can create a phrasal verb that means to exercise. I work out in the morning. And here is a sentence diagram of that sentence. If you don't know sentence diagrams, that's okay. Just notice that both words, work and out, are in the same slot in the diagram. And this slot in the sentence diagram is where we put the verb. So work out is functioning as a verb. It's a phrasal verb. That's easy to see. Now look at this sentence. I work out of my office. What do you think? Work and out are still right next to each other, but in this sentence, they are not creating a phrasal verb. Why? Well, let's look at the sentence diagram. You can see that work is a verb, and it's acting as the only verb. It means to work here in this sentence. It's retaining its meaning. And the word out is working together with the word of to form a preposition. It's part of a prepositional phrase. Now, you don't need to be able to diagram sentences to figure out whether or not something is a phrasal verb. But I think seeing it this way helps you to understand that the words are doing different things in these 2 sentences. Just remember that it's only a phrasal verb if the words come together to create a meaning different from the meaning that the words have by themselves. There you have it. I hope that this video helps you to understand phrasal verbs a little bit better. And if you would like to learn more about teaching or learning grammar the easy way with sentence diagrams, you can check out our website at grammarrevolution.com and our awesome Get Smart Grammar program. Thanks for watching. Bye!